अस्सलाम वालेकुम ppsc या लेक्चरर एजुकेशन 2015 के पेपर के साथ आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर है। यूनेस्को सजेस्टेड GNP percentage for the education in developing countries, Karachi seminar 1960. In 1966%, the branch of the philosophy deal with the knowledge is the epistemology. The branch of the philosophy deal with the reality, ontology. The branch of the philosophy deal with the values, axiology. Minimum sample size in the experimental research is 15. Effect of the teaching method on the student learning is this study is experimental. In-depth study of the individual is made in the case study. Sample for the purpose of the research should be representative of population. 20th century existentialist Jean-Paul Sartre. 20th century existentialist is Jean-Paul Sartre. Educational psychology is the study of teaching and learning in the class by the William James. SNE stands for the schedule of the new expenditure. BOS stands for the board of the studies. Which is the most important in the learning? Desire to know. Dialectic method was proposed by Socrates. Old concept of the supervision is inspection. Who belong the non-vocation department principal. Technical education was the first of all recommended in the conference 1947. Textbooks board was the recommended in 1959. Policy program learning main focus is on self-study. Micro teaching is used for the training teachers. Lowest level of the data is nominal. Table of specification help in the test development. New concept of supervision is the mentoring teachers. Purpose of the educational according to realism is the overall development. Character Act was presented in 1813. Indian Education Commission head is the William Hunter. Anjuman Himayat Islam was initiated by Khalifa Hamiduddin. Hierarchy of need was presented by the Maslow. The type of the leadership which focus to encourage and motivate staff for the creative works is transformational leadership. Officer written their reviews after the inspection of institution in the logbook. Every system of the education is based upon the ideology of the nation. Classical condition was presented by the Fowl. The first IQ was presented by the Stern. Adjusting new scheme according to the old scheme is the assimilation. The founder of the psychological development theory was the Erikson. Curriculum change is done after the curriculum evaluation. In norm reference test, the comparison is made between the individual activities and experience for the student learning are the plan on the basis of design. The main focus of the NEP 1979 or 1978 is on the elementary education. Commission on the National Education 1959 is formed during a youth period. Old book are the prepared in perennialism. The difference of the value from the average means difference is called standard deviation. Highest level of the cognitive domain is called evaluation. Knowledge is the compartmentalization. Knowledge is the compartmentalized in the subject center curriculum. Non-planned learning is informal thought observation. We learn through observation. We learned 75% wood. This speech was presented in 1854. Scientific Society was founded by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Nidawatul Ulama was founded by Maulana Shibli Numani. ECP fails to success in Pakistan due to the untrained teacher method based on the philosophy of the John DVG Activity Center method, in which the students fully free child center pre-education up to 10th was the firstly recommended in the National Education Policy 1972. Pilot testing is conducted for the validity. The difference between the plan and the policy is the shorter and the broader. From the many ideas, the student comes to one idea. Convergent thinker. Which of the following method is used for the natural situation project method? Which moment is fair due to opposing two nation theory? Jamia Millia Islamia. First step to the management of an organization is the planning. In post corp, CO stands for coordination. Teacher made test measure use as a formative assessment. IQ of the gifted child is above 140. CIS stands for the computer assisted instruction. Education is the creation of the sound mind in a sound body. Aristotle. Knowledge is taken as a whole in the gestalt psychology. Change agent are the teacher. Macaulay minutes are approved in 1835. Curriculum provide guidance to student. Employee are fully freed in the leisure fair. Aligarh School was evaluated in the college in 1877. Important in teaching is the teacher-student relationship. Urdu was used as the medium of instruction in Jamia Millia Islamia. Systematic and efficient working of the school is based on timetable. Term bureaucracy was firstly used by the Max Weber. Philosophy provide aim of the education. Latest technique used for the instruction are through aviates. List of the topic is syllabus. Punjab textbook board is responsible for the printing book. All are the element of the curriculum except design. All activities and experience in the school are curriculum. Founder of the psychoanalysis is the Freud. Founder of the psychoanalysis is the Freud. Which of the tests provide the more guessing true false? Internal source of motivation that force a person to initiate are the intrinsic motivation. Being the science of the wisdom, philosophy aim at the search for the reality. Self-development means training. Stop. www stands for the World Wide Web. What, when, why, and how to teach are the questions of the educational psychology. Post code is presented by the Gulick. Education from birth to death is the informal. Thank you so much for watching video. अपना बहुत सा ख्याल रखिए.